If you have a house in Columbus, Ohio, or surrounding areas and you're selling because of a divorce, this video is for you. My name is Dave Perichin. I'm with Sell House Columbus, and for over 14 years we have been working with homeowners and residents here inside Columbus, Ohio. We are local, and we've worked with many people selling because of a divorce. It is not that uncommon, and we know the last thing you need if you're selling because of a divorce is more complexity and more stress added to an already stressful situation. You want to keep it easy, and that's exactly what we're here to do. And we do that by buying your house in Columbus in its as-is condition. So what that means is you don't got to fix anything, you don't need to haul anything away or clean anything. You simply can take anything that you want out of the house. Anything that you don't want, we'll dispose of for you or we'll donate for you, but we buy the house in its as-is condition, and you don't need to make any repairs, and that's important. If you're going through a divorce or a breakup, let's face it, I'm an adult, I've been through breakups before in my life. The last thing you want is to have to discuss with your ex on who's going to pay the money out of pocket for these repairs, and now you're managing a contractor, and now you're a weekend warrior or something like that doing work to the house. This is going to get complicated. Sell the property in its as-is condition to a local buyer like us. We're the original. Sell House Columbus. Worked with hundreds and hundreds of people. Sell it in its as-is condition for a fair price and just divvy up the cash at the closing. Because when you sell to us, there is not going to be any added costs or fees or commissions or anything like that. And you don't have to list the house with a realtor, put a sign in the yard, and then have 100 people walk through the house. They're going to have an open house here. This is getting complicated, and more than likely with a realtor, they're going to bring you a buyer who's relying on this mortgage lender. They're relying on some type of mortgage to go through and some approval process, and that lender, they're going to want to send an appraiser through and get a formal inspection that's going to nitpick your house. Avoid all of that. These are just hoops that are unnecessary. You could keep it simple, and you're going to do that by selling it as is. To us here at Sell House Columbus, we're a cash buyer, and since we're not relying on a mortgage lender, we could close on your timeline, because if you're working with a traditional buyer who needs a bank loan, you're closing on their timeline. This transaction is not going to close until their lender approves it. When you work with us, since there's no lender involved, we could close whenever you want. So the ball's in your court, you have certainty, you have clarity, and if you need to close quickly, we can absolutely accommodate that and make it happen quickly. If you need more flexibility, we could accommodate that as well. And you just tell us what you need, but the ball is in your court. You have all the control here in this transaction. So if you have a house in Columbus and you're selling because of a divorce, give us a call at 614-300-5151 or visit us online at sellhousecolumbus.com. You can fill out a little form and we'll set up a time to talk. And when we talk, it's an easy conversation. We just need to get more information on the house and get more information on your timeline, and we're going to make you a fair cash offer on the house. If our offer works for you, great. We'll move forward. We'll make this happen. We're going to communicate clearly with you and work with you very easily, like we have hundreds and hundreds of people already. If our offer doesn't work for you, that's okay too. There's no crime, no foul. We're never going to add pressure, fake urgency, sales tactics, and gimmicks and games. This isn't some call center here that you're calling into. We are locals. We're going to treat you with respect as a neighbor, because that's exactly what we are. We are Sell House Columbus. So if you are selling a house in Columbus or in surrounding areas because of a divorce, give us a call. Our number here is 614-300-5151, or visit us online at sellhousecolumbus.com. My name is Dave Perichin. I look forward to speaking with you, and I look forward to working with you.